笑死人了。笑死人了。Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, welcome back to this Wednesday's webinar. Good song must go with the right stop. So showing Magnum for a start with this song is it's not a song, it's a music. It's the most appropriate. Am I right? that music must go with Magnum this stop. Then it will be perfect. Then it will be perfect. Okay, so today we shall start with Magnum lah. Start with Magnum because of the song, and then I just happened to see the chart. Quite bullish. Now this is I'm going to jump right in, guys. I'm going to jump right in. So you make yourself comfortable. Those of you who are in here, please help me share it out to your Facebook. Okay, share it to your friends. Then okay, let's go. Okay, so Magnum, okay, what we like is the high volume coming in. So this is Friday. So as a Friday, this weekly candle will close on the Friday. So by Friday, we want to see it close a long white candle. Is it possible? This is the thing. You need to see the earnings. Okay, earnings should be coming up. Let's see. Yep, third week of October, November. Okay, so the earnings will be here. And with the reopening of the economy, there are two things that I think everybody will buy. Number one, okay, it's not rice, it's not grocery. Number one is cigarettes for those people who like to smoke, who are smokers. Then the other thing is Magnum lah. When it's open, I think a lot of people will go and place some bet because 有买有希望，没买没希望啦。So therefore this Magnum 4 digit, it is the reopening play. Okay, it's a reopening play. So let's see Magnum. Let's go to the daily chart. Okay, daily chart. I also observed that there are volume coming in. It's a bit sayang though, because if only I have spotted it a few days ago, then it will be wonderful lah. Okay, now why was it not out in the screen result, guys? For Traders Club member, is because the average volume, you can see, is quite low. So you probably need to adjust the volume criteria for Bursa stock. 500,000, you will not get this kind of Magnum. Okay, you won't get Magnum, I think, because of the average volume. So in order to get Magnum, now it has already gone up. Let's see where is the resistance. Wow, next resistance is here, 222, 278. So Magnum, Hopefully Thursday tomorrow on weakness, maybe can take a look. Now the thing is, on the weekly chart, if we buy Magnum, right, on the weekly chart, our bet is that it will trade higher. So we have to come to the daily chart and observe for a good opportunity to trade it. And you need to understand what's going on in this chart. Is this resistance turn support RTS overshoot? Okay, I draw a resistance line for you. At 204, breakout, RTS overshoot, bounce up. Okay, so it should be something to trend higher. Let me see. Oh, lao green zone already, huh? Green zone means the trading already kicked in. Okay, so if daily chart cannot find out, we need to go down to the hourly chart to find a reasonable support and watch for BIC tomorrow. Also, this stock for tomorrow, I will add it into my watch list and keep an eye on it. So how do I remind myself? Very simple. I'm going to draw an alert line. Now, this alert line is not to buy. I repeat, this alert line is not to buy. I'm just putting it there to remind myself to take a look at this stock tomorrow, okay, during the market hours. So because any line I draw will be under the managed alerts. So under the managed alerts, every trading day, right, during the trading day, 1 hour into trading day, with my coffee, I will sit in front of my computer and then I will scroll through this list of stock and look for any great entry, So if there's a great entry, you will see a trading broadcast from me. Okay, so that is how my day goes. Let me take a look at Chubi. I happen to see Chubi. All the steel stocks are down today. Chubi okay, never down a lot. Haptic 就可憐咯 ，Haptic 好可憐咯。Oh wow! Not the first time though, guys. Not the first time. Okay, not the first time. So and it is also caused by China. It's also caused by China. Every time it recovers. So this time can it recover? Let's see. Okay, so that is a Magnum for you. Now next stop, your stop GU Salite GUH. Let's see GUH. Okay, GUH, okay, what do they do? They do printed circuit board. Okay, so it is in the right industry. We have a breakout 66 cents there and the long white, but finish a long upper tail. I do not think it is a good risk reward to trade here. I don't think it's a good risk reward to trade here. If you are interested in GU, you probably want to take the trade when it was below 60 cents. Okay, best is over here. Best is over here. And then you have got a second chance right here. Okay, right here, second chance right here before it flies up. Okay, because this is the dreaded shooting star, but because it didn't go down lower, start to turn up. Your 62 cent act as a pivot high. So when it cracked above the pivot high, the stock can fly. We've seen it happen so many times. So GU, I do not think it's wise to take the trade. Risk reward should be damn bad. Okay. It is a money losing company, but very funny the whole industry semiconductor, right? Bloody hell, all the good one never go. No. Unisem never go. Okay. And then you have got a G-Tronic result is out, not too bad, right? Okay, also tak jalan. Result is out, G-Tronic result is out. I believe it's not too bad. Okay, and you have got who else? You have got who else in the same industry? G-Tronic, Victrox. Okay, Victrox, JHM. Yes, we have got JHM. Okay, JHM is beautiful because it broke out of the downtrend resistance line. Okay, so we got an alert right here and it is still trading plus minus near the trading entry. Also haven't fly up yet. So let's see whether can it fulfill the potential or not. Recap, JHM is not just a normal semiconductor. It is talking about electric vehicle for JHM. So all eyes on JHM, whether can they, follow the likes of the trend of the electric vehicles going up. Okay, D&O is another one, electric vehicle. Sorry, not electric vehicle. The what I call that? LED. I talk too fast. It's the LED for the car. So there are a lot of cars and EV also lah. JHM also got EV because I got read about the news. D&O is the LED. So all these stocks are currently not in favor, all showing weakness. The other one of interest, I think Victrox. Okay, Victrox last earning spectacular. You do not forget about previous stock that has get up with great earnings, prospect looking better. Okay, looking better. So therefore, for Vitrox, it is doing a sideways consolidation. So if you were to draw a rectangular box, right, you can see clearly it is doing a sideways consolidation. Now, when is the best time to take Vitrox? You have to look at the rectangle. Inside this rectangle, do you see buyers in control or not? Okay, if you do not see clear buyer in control pattern, then this chart 50-50. But if you do see BIC pattern, buyers in control, you know the direction is to break upwards. Okay, so let's see the fundamentals. Okay, not too bad. Okay, this is the industry, semiconductor, and you've got the ranking. 1 star is because it only have a big jump in the earnings in the Q2 2021. Q3 2021 is slight drop. We can understand because of MCO, so the production maybe reduce a bit, capacity reduce a bit. So more importantly is we do not see immediate positive bullish candles yet. Okay, so keep a lookout for Vitrox in case it runs like Gintech. Okay, weekly chart though, yeah, you do have a shooting star black candle, so it is not very positive. This chart is not very positive yet. Okay, it's not very positive yet, so I think still can KIV. Right, let me talk about your stock. Okay, Great Tech. We talk about Great Tech. Great Tech is EV, everybody's favorite. Great Tech. EV. Okay, so Great Tech, I still love it. I'm still loving it. Okay, I'm still loving it because of this pattern that I know can make money from. Okay, just that it is still not doing anything significant. Okay, now over the past 2 weeks, there is the no, not 2 weeks. Yes, this week plus last week, there's a phenomenal happening in the stock market. A lot of stocks take turn to go up, but they don't hold their price. They will always come down again, like this. You know, you go up, come down. Then you go up, now one threaten to come down. So it has gone up, come down, gone up, come down. 710 to 690. It's like go home, come back home, go home, come back home. So it is in a ding dong type range. Okay, so currently it is trading on the way up, but because the whole market, if you realize the transaction volume isn't very high, so I think it is waiting for the budget day or otherwise I don't know what the hell the stocks are waiting for. But today we saw Great Tech doing this, which is good. Okay, for the untrained eye, you do not know what's going on, but let me tell you the story on Great Tech. Okay, Great Tech is doing what we call the RTS. Okay, you can see resisted 2 times, breakout, retest as a support 2 times. Okay, and I like the retest with lower volume. Lower volume to me means that nobody interested to sell Great Tech. Hopefully, this is the last time we will ever see it below 720, and tomorrow onward, buggy night. Okay, so let's take a look at the weekly chart. Okay, weekly chart, as you can see, this is last week. Already trade higher. Tapi volume not very convincing. So this week by Friday, we want to see high volume, strong long white candle, pierce above 740, 750, will be bullish. Okay, earnings is coming up 27th of November. So usually we'll run up before earnings. So we are about 3 weeks to earnings. So it is about time all these stocks wake up. It is the time that they start to wake up. They cannot remain sleeping for so long because it is closer to the earning. Usually there is some expectation on this stock, they will start to go up. Now, positive company will start to go up. Those companies where the market expect it to report lousy earnings will go down first, will trade down first, okay? All right, so let's see another stock, ScopeNet. ScopeNet. Okay, now ScopeNet is also a positive company. You see the same pattern, ScopeNet, Great Tech. Can you see all of them are exhibiting? Why my arrow like that? All of them are exhibiting the same pattern. Consolidate sideways with diminishing volume. These are all positive signs. It's just that it is stuck in this tight range. Now on the daily chart, you can see that it is bouncing up and down, but on the weekly chart, it's really not doing anything. So imagine, if you anyhow buy, sell, right, you're going to waste your time. Or if you cut loss, even worse, you cut loss aimlessly, right? It's not going to go down. But if you trace breakout, you are going to be disappointed. Okay, so a very logical way to analyze SCOMNET. Okay, do you want to know now? A logical way to analyze SCOMNET. If you want to know, comment yes now. Comment yes now. Then I show you. I can predict to you next week. I can show you my prediction for SCOMNET next week. Okay, if you want to know, comment yes now for me. Come on, we need to have some interaction. Yes, all the yeses coming in. Thank you very much. Wow, I think Facebook marvelous. Now they got follower milestone. Wow, very interesting. Scott top fan. Yes. Okay, thank you very much. So I shall follower anniversary. Chai Ming Xuan. Wow, you follow me for 1 year already. Thank you very much. Okay, so I shall disclose the answer to you already. See, see carefully. 白色, 黑色, 白色, 黑色, 白色, 黑色. Next week will be 白色. White, black, white, black, white, black. Next week will be white. So this week must buy. Can you see or not? Bloody hell, this stock are not doing anything, no. Kacau only, white, black, white, black, white, black, trying to play pong with us. Okay, so as you can see, the chart itself, you do see some form of BIC lah. Okay, you do see some form of BIC, and it is now trading near the support. I mean, why not? Right? Why not? Am I right? So therefore, next week, likely to be white. Okay, likely to be white. I just follow the pattern. In case you never see, so I highlight to you, okay. Now, the thing is, there is risk to follow this pattern. Okay, there is risk. What's the risk? Normally, it's like that. You never buy, right? The pattern will continue. After you go and try, right, the pattern will fail on you. Wow, this is stock market. Welcome to the stock market. Okay. Hey, this white black happened before one. Okay, let me find for you. Happened before. I don't know which stock. No, we were having so much fun guessing the white black. Okay lah, it's not in this stock. Okay, but as you can see lah, so 1 week consolidate, pull back, 1 week buy up, 1 week pull back, 1 week buy up. So next week up, SCOMNET. Okay. Yeah, I sold mine, so maybe it's time to buy back because there's nothing bearish about the stock. And if I'm not wrong, the directors are buying. Okay, let me find for you. Supercom. Okay. This is the Bursa website. Everybody can come here to look for your stock. Okay, let me just search for the history. If I'm not wrong, Jeffrey is buying. Jeffrey, are they? Oh, not Jeffrey. Jerry. 14th of September. Let's see. Is he buying or selling? Others. Indirect through Pacific, Rotary, Indian, Berhad. So it's buying now, right? Indirect 71 after change. Yeah, from 412 million share become 483. So this is the director. I think the director lah. Jerry. Okay, Mr. Jerry is buying. Okay, SuperComNet, and he didn't sell yet because if he sell, right, it has to be reported here as his major shareholder. Okay, so you can see Mr. Jerry has been buying the share. Okay, Mr. Jerry has been buying the share. This one I know lah because last time before I buy, I got checked. Mr. Jerry is buying the share. So he buy in July. Okay, and then he buys some more in September. So, yep. So I'm showing you a fact here. Okay, I'm not anyhow say. I'm showing you a fact here, so you can see lah if you're interested in SCOMNET or not. So in order not to miss, I'm going to draw another line. Okay, so guys, as a Traders Club member, you know this is downtrend resistance line, right? So it has broken out. It's okay to pull back. Remember, I always tell you it's okay to pull back. So it is doing exactly what you have been taught to observe. Okay, so you have to set a VT volume to trade SCOMNET. But VT volume, guys, it may be too late. I worry later SCOMNET because the transaction volume is low. So I worry later the candle very long. When it hit the VT volume, then I want. Okay. So it is better to deploy smarter way to buy low. And if it break the support, well, this fella have to be careful because you see, everything is with us. The trend is turning up, as you can see. The downtrend is turning up, and we do see the insider buying, and now it is doing our BIC pattern. So with all stars aligned, and some more is very clear, next week it's going to be white. Okay, so these are all the information. You take this information tomorrow during the market hours. We see how ScopeNet open. Okay, then we decide. So that is ScopeNet for everybody. I hope you I hope you enjoy. So let's talk about SL Vest. Wang Patan this stock. SL Vest. Walao eh. Now why do I scream for his father? Because right, SL Vest likes to play with us. No? Always pierce above 140, then tarik back. Here also the same. Pierce above and then tarik back. So it makes it a very frustrating and testing for the shareholders. Now for SL Vest, they have won contracts. Okay, and they are still bidding for more. Order book is very good. Well, that is why, despite registering lousier earnings in Q1 2022 financial reporting, it was due to MCO. They couldn't carry out their job. So in Q2, we expect them to recover. So I think the market will compare Q2 2022 earnings to Q4 2021. Picked up from where it left off. MCO forgiven. Okay, and this stock is still having the BIC buyer in control pattern. So even today, right, pullback, it is still within the same range. It's still within the same range, and it is at support. Also, if you are a retail investor and you are new, do not strictly follow like, wow, come to support, break support, just cut loss. You will cut 1,000 times and you will lose until like crazy, man. You don't do that. You need to know the bigger direction of the stock, the story of the stock. How confident are you in the earnings? Going to be reporting soon anyway, 3rd week of November again. Okay, then you come and see lah. Okay, 143 lah. 143 is the minimum that it should go to. Okay, I'm expecting a 10%, at least a small 10% growth in the EPS, so it should go 143. And indeed, tested 143 a couple of times over the past 3 weeks. Just jangan breakthrough. So, and it is still not bearish. So therefore, this is the state of SLVS not doing anything. So I'm going to stay with it. I'm going to stay with it. So for those of you who do not have and you're considering, then you see how lah. Okay, I have got. I'm just saying it's not doing anything. It's sideways. It's very obvious it's sideways. They are not the only one. Mr. DIY also the same. Wow, this one also another one. A lot of stocks guys. A lot of stocks doing this Okay, now this sideways. Okay, so going into November, right? Okay, let me show you the market share index. Okay, market share index, you can see it is coming down, right? So a lot of stock has started to trend lower, which is good. Okay, it is scary to buy at a high, but if you are able to buy away from the high, when it go back up, right, we have our upside. So you can see, here all negative demonstration. Okay, it can pull back, it can pull back down, so long your stock don't go down. Make sense to you? Okay, so we are expecting it to come lower and then start to turn back up in rotational fashion, because this is what we observe in the market. The market is rotating, different industry, different sector going up one by one. Like, remember the recovery play Air Asia, remember? Let me talk about Air Asia first before I come back to Mr. DIY. Okay, Air Asia, we're talking about recovery play a few weeks back, remember? So we were talking about a Japanese cup pattern, right, for your green tea. Then I say, okay, so now it's forming a handle. Then it really formed a handle, 厉害吗? It is exactly the same as what it was doing here. Okay, cup and handle formation breakout. So now cup and handle formation can break out or not? Only time will tell. Wow, why is it so coincident? The handle is formed in late of the year. So this is October, November, December. So if it continue to form the handle, it is a replica of what happened last year. Okay, last year also the same. We unlocked MCO and the stock market went up. CIMB, Genting, AirAsia, all these recovery all went up. So this time round, okay, we watch for further clue from AirAsia whether it's going to break the cup and handle pattern or not. Now, the other thing you want to take note of AirAsia, airlines, okay. Although, yeah, they may be flying soon, but you need to think about the high oil price. When you talk about high oil price, you need to go to hibiscus. You think about the high oil price. That is going to eat into the operating costs of the airlines. Also, this time round, it is different. Okay, this time round, it is going to be different from last year. Last year, oil was still cheap, $40, $50 per barrel. This time round, we are looking at $80 per barrel oil. A lot of things already started to become more expensive. So airlines this time round have to be careful. Okay, high oil price usually is not good for airlines. Okay, transportation, all these logistics, right? They send goods one, have to watch out. Maybe the high oil price will eat into. It also means you should be looking at maintenance player. Cheremin, you see all their chart all going out one. Cheremin, your Dayang, your Hibiscus, your Hengyuan, your Armada. Let's talk about Armada. Okay, now Armada is not doing anything. It is trading sideways in a tight range. You can see in a tight range. Okay, volume coming down, so it suggests consolidation. Okay, earnings wise, okay, Armada is. I don't have sound. Hello, my test. Can everybody hear me? No sound. Walao, 干嘛这样？讲到好好的没声音。Your mic not connected. Hang on, guys. I think my fat finger has pushed the microphone. Nanti. Mic test. 听得到吗 ？Hello. 我唱首歌哦。时光一逝永不回。Hello， 听得到吗 ？Hello。OK， 有没有声音 ？Hello， có sound mungkin có sound OK。Okay. Okay, let's come back. Where was I? Armada. When did I cut off? Armada, hopefully it's Armada lah. Walao, just now I talk so many stock. So Armada. Okay, let's take a look at the earnings. Now, Armada is one of the strongest stock that I like about the earnings. Okay, 3-star. This tells me Armada is a strong company even with the oil price at $60 per barrel. Now the oil price is $80 per barrel. I think more companies are expected to deliver more barrel, increase supply. Increase supply means they need more maintenance work lah. Something like this. So that is why the maintenance player will benefit. And since they can make money, I expect them to continue to have improved earnings with more activities in the oil and gas industry. So let's see what is the price right now. 525 is 10 to 20% upside. Okay, in terms of earnings. So 够赞, still got chance. But we are already there. We already in very early. I think we are in at 48, right? So right now already in profit. I think just sit tight and wait for the trend. Now, if you ask me, can we set up another trade at this level? Wow, a bit high, don't you think so? So we see how the volume coming in, because if it show us very clear BIC pattern, more confident because this is like not very obvious. So therefore, I also whenever you hear when I right, you know that I have no confidence. But when you see a damn bloody loud and howling, it means that I'm very confident. So this chart Armada now break out of this downtrend line, a very gentle downtrend. Okay, very gentle downtrend. So lower high very gentle lower high breakout. So a pullback is happening right now. This is the first week of the consolidation. So this is the second week of the consolidation. Hopefully you don't flap so fast, give us chance. You consolidate, show us more clues of your BIC. then we are able to buy with more confidence. So that's Armada. Then from here, we can go to Cheremin. Cheremin, I also like. Last time got more ranking leh. Now drop until left 1 star. See, we call it. Oh, no wonder lah. Guys, you see Cheremin performance, right, is down. But if you see Armada is up. Can you see it or not? Can you see it or not? Also, therefore, if you want to choose one of the maintenance player to trade, right, you know this is going up because of pure hot money speculation. Armada, at least you know that it is making money. So this fella, you have to be careful, okay, because it is not as profitable as Armada. But the thing is, you can see it already turned around from Q3, turn around, go up in Q4. So Q1 2022 could be better. Okay. Now, the other thing you need to know about this industry is they are seasonal. So certain months because of the monsoon season in East Malaysia, their work activities may be limited. Also, watch out for weather report. Okay, especially if it rain heavily in East Malaysia, you must let everybody know. Those of you who are from East Malaysia, raise your hand. Sorry, we are not at the seminar room. Cannot do this. 真无聊. Okay, so this is Dayang also nothing much. So I prefer Armada lah. Armada got more clear cut. Hey, SCIB got news Kevin Cole. SCIB, you have to be careful. No? SCIB, why is it down? Because it's going to miss the timeline to deliver its audit report, if I'm not wrong. Wait, let me fetch you the news. We have the news. Okay, we have the news. Wait, let me find for you inside my club tools. Today I got share. There. It will miss month-end deadline to submit annual report, SCIB. Okay, so therefore the stock is 1 ton. We used to have fun in this stock during the late 2020 lah. So after the fun is over, the stock now is in jumbo, just like Top Glove. Okay, just like Top Glove, just like Supermax. Don't play with downtrend, guys. Don't fight the downtrend. Okay, it may come back. But when? 1 year, 3 years, or 5 years? K&M never come back for 10 over years. K&M last time is not a 20-cent stock, ladies and gentlemen. K&M last time is a 8 ringgit stock. Okay, it's an 8 ringgit stock. So don't fight the downtrend. If a company is in trouble, downtrend, you jump ship first. Okay, and come back when everything is fine. So this K&M was never fine. It was never fine. 4 ringgit, 3 ringgit, continue to go lower until today is only 20 cents. Okay, so this is a warning. Be careful. Be careful. Okay, let's see. Red tone. Yep, I saw the limit up today. Okay, at least near limit up. Okay, but I think it's because of the 5G contract. It's not announced yet. So Opcom, Red Tone, all of them got chance to win. If you bet the wrong one, then you won't benefit from it. But yeah, we do not have any clue who will win. Need to read more news, see who gives the biggest hint. Because I have last time during the 2018 election, okay, that time we were betting whether the government will flip or not. So that time the bets were on Triven, was on Opcom, because Opcom, I think somebody's son is inside you all know you know, I know Then we are betting who will be the government. So that stock, hey, let me go to 2018 to show you more exciting there. Okay, so this is the time when we were betting on who is going to be the government. So before the election, this is the election day, if you remember. You have painted your finger, right? So before election, already up. So this is the bet for election play. So right now, it's for the 5G contract. We don't know who will win. Announced already. Binacom winner. Where's the news? I never see the news there. Let's quickly come back to the... Okay, let's see the news. Wow, already announced. Red Tone. Phase 1 project. Oh, okay lah. This one already out oh. Then too late lor. This one already out, I mean too late lor. Suddenly just announce like that. Bloody hell. I thought it's during the budget day they will announce. Okay, so it's too late. Okay, for red tone, it's too late. Okay, I don't think we should even try to buy because there isn't any contract details here. Sorry. Okay, there isn't any contract details here. How much is the project worth? Is it here? Let me see. Design, supply, testing, commission network. It also includes services. Wow, seems like a big project. Like. The project will not have any effect on the shareholding of return. The project will not have any material effect on the net asset earnings of return group for the current financial year ending 22 June. Okay, so from now to June 30th, right, there will be a low. Okay, there will be a low. And if the project really go ahead, you all know lah. You all know whether the project will continue or not. From now to 30th of June 2022, you need to survive the February 2022 politic event first. Okay, if change of politic leaders, then the project may be in shambles. So therefore, I won't bet on this. I'll just wait. Okay, this 5G is not my cup of tea. I totally no clue at all who's going to win and all that. You can see they're shooting star. So, okay, if you ask me, can still buy, can still trade stock. There is no contractual value. As you can see right here, the announcement already say will not have material effect. It's just that they win. How much is the project? What's the profit margin? Everything not know. This reminds me of the construction during the 2019 April. Okay, let's talk about Gadang. 2019, there, this is the one. Okay, so when Malaysia announced that they're going to continue their two projects, Bandar Malaysia lah, ECRL line lah, and they said when these two projects continue, they will have lobang for the local construction player, right? Wow, big gap up. Okay, but subsequently, you see, die fire. I'm not saying this will happen to Redtone and Opcom, but I'm saying don't go and chase until confirm the contractual value, how much business they're getting, earnings. Then this project is not just 1 or 2 years; it is across the whole, the whole period of the construction. Then we can slowly time our entry in if they are going to have material effect onto their business. Okay, so yep, that is for Opcom. For Redtone, not Opcom. Let's see. What else do we have here? Let me take some stock from the YouTube. Wow, YouTube. No one asked about stock. Okay, let's come back to Facebook. Binacom. Binacom got project. Okay, Binacom. You see the shooting star? Okay, so there is a very formidable resistance zone happening right here. Okay, so between 43 to 46 and a half. Okay, 46 and a half. So right now we are looking at a sideways kind of pattern in this Binacom. I understand the excitement here lah. This is like with the Opcom together. Also, whether there will be more project awarded, it is like betting lottery So 没有胜算啦。没有胜算，我觉得。Anyway, without the 5G contract, this company by itself, I wouldn't even buy because you can see the earnings is lumpy, it's not steady. Okay, earnings only got 1 star, so not my favorite industry to trade. Okay, so let's see the weekly chart. Is it very, very beautiful? Also not very clear. Can you see? There is no clear chart for me to trade. So therefore, I'm going to skip Binacom. Unlike Magnum, you see, Magnum is so clear, Magnum is so clear, so much easier. So look for the easier chart, and you know that their business is going to improve. More and more people go and buy Magnum 4D. So, yep. Come, next stock. MFLA. PIE. PIE. All those got what milestone follower lah, anniversary lah, sharer. I give you priority. I give you priority. Okay, PIE. PIE okay PIE, you can see the candle today going up So it's not bearish. This stock definitely not bearish. If you have PIE, I would think you just continue to ride the trend. As you can see, it is trending up nicely on the weekly chart. Volume very consistent, and you take a look at the daily chart. It is also in the green zone. Okay, now this is the one that I have always trying to show members, trading stop exit. Okay, so once you see a red arrow comes out in the stock, if it doesn't go down immediately within the next 2 or 3 candles, right, it starts to trade sideways or even go up, then this stock is not going down. Okay, similar to what you see here. Similar to what you see here. So you see, trigger red arrow, trade sideways 2 days. You know that, okay, this one both IG. Now, this is the one. If it hit the red arrow and come down immediately, you know this stock got problem lah. Okay, this stock got problem. So that is how you use the red arrow. Oh, so this one, PIE, no problem, still on the way up. It's a good stock, 3-star, no debt. A company without debt will not issue rights and you will not be diluted as a shareholder. So very good. Okay, earnings, everything, can you see? Anything? Okay, another clue for you, ladies and gentlemen. If you're looking for a stock to buy, to invest, you look for the earnings. The earnings must be like that, going up. Okay, going up, then the chart will also follow going up. Can you see? Okay, hey, just now I said I want to talk about Mr. DIY. I forgot. Mr. DIY, these 2 days got action. See, come again. This is the plight of the state of the market. Go up, yesterday, wow, very happy, right? Go up, very happy. And then today, no follow through, come back down again. So it is not doing anything suicidal. It is just in the trading range, guys. So you must objectively look at the chart. Don't, because the stock never go up, you think that it's coming down. It doesn't work this way. We are close to the November earnings. The stock market should be getting bullish soon. We need to tahan. Okay, we need to exercise the art of tungguing. You know what's tungguing? Tunggu is a Malay word, plus English is called tungguing. Okay, tungguing. You must practice the art of tungguing. So if it's not bearish, stay with it. Don't anyhow jump around. You jump around, you may miss stock. All right, so you can see it is still having the wonderful BIC pattern on the weekly chart. And this week, the candle, okay, the volume is a bit low for a Wednesday lah. Or it's a bit low on a Wednesday. So I hope it can start to grow tomorrow, Thursday, Friday. More people get interested in Mr. DIY or is trading towards the earnings. Ayo, the earning is 17th of December. That is still a long way to go. That is still a long way to go. So, wow, it can continue to ding dong in November. Xiao liao. It's going to be a long wait. Okay, so you need to have patience. So let's see what else do we have. KGB. Okay, KGB I have. This one is one of my big win. I'm trying to, wow. Okay, now I flip the 7 minute around and let me ask you this question. Okay, you look at KGB. You tell me, guys, this chart based on this view, is it bullish or bearish? Come, tell me. Is it bullish or bearish? November 2nd. Bullish, comment bullish, bearish, comment bearish, don't know, comment don't know. Come, let me see. Bullish, Philistine. Wow, a lot of you know it's bullish, bullish. Good that you can see that it is bullish. Okay, then you flip to the daily chart. Okay, you can see that it is again. You see, guys. I think I don't know. This is the number one stock I have put up. Quite a lot of them are consolidating. So when you combine this knowledge with the market strength index, right? You know that the market strength index, although is weakening, but it is not a lot of stock coming down. It is just the stocks are taking turn to go up. These stocks that you have now, if they are not moving higher, they could be the next batch of stocks to go higher. Especially like, for example, 5G play. Now it's hot, so after that, start to quiet down. No more then maybe the next industry will take over and lead this index higher. So that is how the market goes. Always have a reason, a cycle, up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, so that is KGB. It is in the green zone, same as the PIE. Same as PIE. So you can see it's a 3-star stock, good stock. Now today, if you don't know what to buy, right? You at least, okay, if you are a new investor, new trader, I will suggest you look for 3-star, 4-star for peace of mind. 1-star, 2-star is 50-50, because usually 1-star, 2-star stock means the company is turning around. That means from negative, turning around, trying to be positive, or they have registered a losing quarter or a decline in the previous quarter, and the next quarter you are betting whether it will improve or not. 3-star, 4-star are much more easier, and usually these are the companies that will have a lot of like good news, contract win, or better earnings, so much and so forth. Okay, so you can see the earnings. 漂亮. Okay, this is a bit up and down, but the last two, Q1, Q2 is going up, and also it secure a contract, guys. Secure 400 million ringgit contract, and subsequently some more smaller ones from their customer in Singapore. So if they can continue to build up on their order book, I think this counter could be a multi-bagger into the year end. Okay, because based on the chart, you do not see any selling at all. It is still trending up nicely. Okay, trending up nicely, and it's a bullish chart. So let's see how well it does. Okay, KGB. Thomas Wong shared a link. Let's see. What is this? Mr. DIY, can you remember the order on September? Results for the quarter. Next Tuesday is Mr. DIY's earnings, guys. Thanks, Thomas. Next Tuesday is Mr. DIY earning. Wow, you very hardworking, leh. Go and dig out this one. So for all the Mr. DIY fans, this is the D date, do or die date. This stock has been consolidating for some time. Let's see, Mr. DIY. So next Tuesday is the earnings date. Ganjong, wow. Ganjong. No wonder action start already lah. You see? This is the fine example. Closer to the earning date, action will start. Okay, action will start. Hopefully this time round, bring it. Okay, to share with you some of the news development in Mr. DIY. They are expanding on the number of shops open. So for Mr. DIY kind of business, right, it's either they sell more per shop, and then, or they open up more shops. This is how they can improve their revenue. Also, we will wait for the report in the earnings, whether they have successfully opened more shops or not. Okay, so that is Mr. DIY. You 没有声音啊？准啦。刚没有声音？有啦 ，have 啦。Can you hear me now, guys? Can I? Okay, let's go. Next stop. MSM. I like. No sound. Can hear lah. Can hear. Albert and Casey Diao. No sound. Then I have to sing again. If I sing, I'm torturing your ears. I am torturing your ears. Tekan your ears. Have okay. Right. Just now I was saying. Anju, we talk about the steel counter. Anju, you know why down or not? Because anything China is down today. China, all the commodities down. You have got coal down, energy down, metal down. You have got COVID cases going up. The only thing that is going up in China now is COVID cases. Property also coming down. Okay. So this is Anju. So Anju, let me show you the reason. I see this reason. I also touting. Okay, there you go. China steel futures track raw materials down. So a lot of stocks are down. A lot of commodities are down today. Raw material are down today. Cooking coal, coke. This is not Coca-Cola. This one is not Coca-Cola. This is one of the material for the coal. Okay, so this. They never have the chart. They don't have the chart. So these are all the things that is coming down. So that is why the steel counter gonna sell off today big time. Okay, so Anju, I don't think I am going to. Okay, let's see the weekly chart. Okay, now Anju, likely weekly chart by Friday, you should see higher volume and the candle should be black. It will be a blessing if we see a hammer pattern. Okay, hammer pattern. That means it close higher. But to be honest, unlikely. Wow, buy some more Anju 啊，不要开玩笑啦，不要开玩笑。Okay, never underestimate the power of Xi Jinping. Or he doesn't like the material to go up, so you mustn't fight against him. Okay, you mustn't fight against him. So for steel, maybe have to get up first and then relook for an entry in the future. Okay, earnings for Anju, surprisingly, okay, let me show you. Earnings for Anju surprisingly reported here, right, was solid, was solid growth. That is why the market rally, boom. Okay, so in other words, if you want to bet on the earnings, you have to tahan Anju coming down all the way to 230. This is the previous low. It is like a maniac. Okay. Now, this uptrend line, I'm not the only one in the whole market know how to draw. A lot of people will see Anju break down trend line, and if Anju trade continue to go down, it will go and test this 230. 230 test may even break. Okay. I think I saw a double top right here. Okay, something like this. It may even break. Okay, like this. So you have to be mentally prepared if you are going to hang on to Anju all the way to the November earnings. Now, logically speaking, steel sector, let me just give you more ideas. Logically speaking, China already slowed down the production of steel. So by right, they need more steel. They have to import. Import from where? So Malaysia, lor. From Malaysia, lor. Malaysia, a lot of steel, they produce steel, and they China reduce the import tariffs for steel. So they should be importing steel from Malaysia. Yes, the steel prices are low because they deem it as the demand slowing down in China, property all this. But it is nothing far from the truth lah. I don't think so lah. They still require a lot of steel. Steel demand is still high, and therefore, while the price is down, it could be caused by the steel futures. You understand what steel futures? Steel futures is the average selling price for the gloves. Also, steel futures down, this price is affected. So now Anju got two things to look out for. Steel futures, if continue to come down tomorrow, Anju confirm tomorrow come down lower. Okay, because the price is now following that bloody steel price. So the other thing is, by right, they should be exporting to their business should be good lah. Okay, locally construction restarting. So they will require more steel. So if you read the annual report, if you read the quarterly report of Anju reported right here, right, you will understand where the demand for the steel comes from. Local construction and also export. That is why they register growth. So despite all the what you call that, all the hoo-ha over here, right? Oh, China steel price coming down, iron ore coming down and whatnot, right? Unable to go higher. So it was a scary time before the earnings is out. Anju wasn't doing much and in fact looks very bearish going into the earnings. But when the earnings comes out, it reported higher sales. So that means whatever happened here did not have an effect on Anju. Okay, so that is the conflicting information I want to present to you because you are also an investor, a trader. So I think it is my duty to share my pain with you so that you also cannot sleep at night. You are thinking, 到底发生什么事? Why steel price? 关Anju个屌事 is still making money, what? Then why share price come down? So this is the kind of dilemma. So steel stock is not the easiest to trade now. Okay, now let me share with you one lobang that is easy one. MSM. This is sugar. Okay, now on Friday, 29 October, Friday, I will have intimate detail about the sugar business. Okay, about the sugar business. No sound. Where's my admin? Can hear admin can hear. I think it's not me. This one should be should be Facebook lah. Facebook. Recently, Facebook got a lot of problem. You see, Facebook. Facebook unstable. Maybe I need to use Zoom next time. See, Facebook share price coming down, not doing well because they angry. All of us, those we do 直播one or use Facebook for free clock up their network. So now they maybe purposely tekan us. 开玩笑。Shit, I forgot what was the previous talk I was talking about. MSM. Okay, I was saying by Friday, I will have some intimate details about the sugar trade, whether the average selling price is high or not. Okay, so if the average selling price for the sugar remains high, then I think MSM is going to report a better quarter again. The previous quarter it was down was because of MCO, and the company over here where the lightning is, the company already say that it is because of MCO, and they have received very robust trade and increased order, export, everything. So therefore, I do believe this chart is potential. This stock is potential. Okay, and the most beautiful part is it is now testing the support level. The only thing I pull back, I turret back is because I do not see BIC. Remember, when I see a transaction and when I see a trading range, okay, I will study inside whether is it BIC or not. If it is really so positive, then why no BIC? You understand what I'm saying? So I prefer to see BIC. Maybe coming soon, not yet. So now it is trading at the low 點算大家點算and this low 161 this low is the resistance zone broken, turn support. So this is a major better zone for MSM. You understand what I'm saying? Major better zone for MSM. And if I show you the weekly chart, you can see I turn away my zone, my trend. Okay, you can see for yourself, it's the same piece of pattern that you see in a lot of stocks that I have shown you tonight. Wait until you can fall asleep in front of a computer. It's not doing anything. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Wow, damn bloody boring. Okay. Hey, politician propose increased tax on sugar to reduce Malaysia consumption. Oh, just now they propose they see we cannot control what the politics say so we just wait for it to become a confirmation or maybe because of this news that's why it's not moving. They also say want to implement windfall tax say only you know I know guys you know I know about the way the government do things. You know I know, but I cannot say out, so you know I know. So let's proceed to look at charts instead. Okay, so Franken is one of my favorite. Okay, I think I've declared my love for Franken. My Singapore member will know Franken has a brother. Do you know Franken has a brother listed in Singapore Exchange? Guys, let me show you. His name is called Franken. Really got this stock I'm not kidding you Also semiconductor stock wow, today finishing not bad. Got one long lower tail. So all the Singapore members who are online, hang on to your faith. Let's come back to Franken. Hey, really I repent. I repent not owning Franken. So I want to buy back Franken. Just a matter of what price. Do I want to be a stingy fella and wait for low 340, 350s, or I don't mind chasing the breakout? Because, this is where I sold Franken. And then Franken punished me by showing me 370 now. So I repent. I must find back a chance to buy Franken. So Franken now is doing okay, this time is useless. Blue line is useless. I'm going to draw my trend line alert, so that it will alert me when Franken trades to that support. Okay, I'm going to start one candle, first Saturday of the month as expiry. Now, good thing about this software is after you set the trend alert, right, it will be saved under a manage alert. So you will not forget what stock you have a trading idea on. Okay, it is always here. See, it is always here. So you can go and look for the stocks, and then once a week. Like for example, on the weekend, right? Some of you, I see you're very hardworking. On the weekend, you are still following up with the market news. But for me, on weekend, I totally switch off. Monday to Friday, already see a number jumping up and down. Still not enough. Saturday, Sunday, I see some of you are still very on the ball. So since you're on the ball, right, then you should go through all the stocks that you have already identified trading levels and do an update. Do an update on the chart. So this way, you will not miss any stock. Okay. Now, the next thing is, if it trigger, right, it will send an alert to your software. Okay. And not only that, it will send an alert to your handphone Telegram. If you set it up right here, you click proceed, it will give you a QR code. You scan, your handphone will be tied, will be hooked up to the software. Your handphone Telegram will be hooked up to the Telegram of this software. So this software become your personalized robot who are monitoring the stock for you. Once your trading level hit, for example, tomorrow if Franken hit 366, it will trigger an alert to my Telegram. Okay, so that is a very useful feature. So those of you, do you find the feature useful? You find this feature very useful? Comment yes. Comment yes. Useful feature or not? Franken 3rd of November earnings. Wow, right? I got more things to share about Franken. I wait for your yeses first. Once your yeses comes in, I will continue my story on Franken. Franken exciting Franken. Okay. Yes. 哇，很烦我很烦每次叫你们打 yes 很烦没有办法啦。做网播是这样子的it's like that. It's no choice because with your interaction then only Facebook algorithm will pick me up to show that hey, this fella's channel is not bad. So you push it out to more people. Okay. So for YouTube is also the same. If you can hit the like button for me, you are doing me a favor so that more people will know about this video. Okay, come, let me share with you. Franken is not only semiconductor. You see, it put business support services, right? Actually, Franken is more than that. Franken is semiconductor industry. Franken is also oil and gas industry. Oil and gas Oil and gas Oil and gas. You understand my excitement now? This is a lousy oil. Sorry, this one, oil and gas. So with oil price at $80 over, we do expect Franken to have a busy quarter. Okay. Plus the semiconductor business, I think without my saying, right, you should know semiconductor recently is doing very well. Your AMD, okay, you see, okay, later I'll come back to Franken chart. You see the likes of AMD, yesterday report earnings, look at the chart. Okay, this is a middle finger. And you have got NVIDIA, all these chip maker, the chart damn bullish. And ASML, let's see last night how did it close? 哎呦，还在那边徘徊。No need to hesitate. ASML 不要再犹豫了，直接上850，不用再想了Okay, so Franken, let's come back to Franken. 哎呀 Franken. Okay, Franken come Okay, so Franken got oil and gas, got semiconductor business. So therefore, I do believe their earnings will be very interesting to watch. And just now, one of the members says that they are going to announce the earnings on the 2nd of November. 3rd of November. Wow, next week, Franken. So far Franken earning you see the earnings ranking is 3. Okay, so you can see the earnings. Okay, so wow, what is the better price to buy? I take a look at the PIPS table. From the PIPS table, you all should know already from the PIPS table. So you can see that Franken very hard to grow 10%. If you grow 10%, it is rare. Okay, so I don't want to share the target price because Traders Club member must buy first. Then to the non-members. Okay, so tomorrow we see how to set up a trading plan on Franken. Now, Traders Club member, you should know what to do. So you just proceed to what you have been taught. Okay, before you have been taught. Okay. Yes. Albury Lu. Yeah. Franken, oil and gas and semiconductor. Nice. Okay. Like Inari. Oh, wow. Okay. D next first. Inari, I don't have, so I don't care. You know about D next. 这个王八蛋. This D next is also another 王八蛋 stock. Did up, down, up, down, up, down. Wow. Okay. It is nothing bearish. It is just not bullish. Okay. Don't forget they have signed a 300 or 400 million dollars US dollars contract. Okay. The subsidiary Silterra. And this stock, DDEX got a lot of stories. So don't write it off. It is not about the earnings, it's about the contract win and when it can turn into revenue and earnings. Okay, so on the chart wise, you can see that it always go into recently the pattern is cannot clear 78 cents, but you see it also not going down. So 78 cents is the level to beat for DNEX. Once it can close above 78 cents, next level 84 cents. Okay, let's take a look at the weekly chart. Now, weekly chart, you can see again a same pattern, guys. 有没有看到？睇到冇？ Tengok tak? It is the same pattern. Okay, so it is still consolidating. Okay, no hurry. Just let it be. One day when it suddenly rise like a dragon, hopefully it will be very powerful because in the technical textbook, right, this is called a pennant pattern. Okay, this is called a pennant pattern. Pennant pattern is a trend continuation pattern. Wait, let me draw nice. Let me draw nicely for you. Okay, pennant pattern is a trend continuation pattern. 多么漂亮 Nice or not? Nice or not? Okay, so let me show you the pennant pattern. Pennant pattern. Beautiful, 对对 Can you see? Can you see? Beautiful, right? Pennant pattern. Pennant. Bullish breakout. Google say once it break out, it will fly up. Google say one. So let's come back to this. So once it break out, it will. Google say one. Google say one. Okay. Of course, when you want to trade technical chart, right, like pennant pattern, you must also know what is driving the stock higher. So DNEX, like I said, it has got story. It is the semiconductor. It is brand new into Silterra. So that part of the business is exciting. So once it gives more positive guidance about how well that business is doing, I believe the market will start to look at DNEX and fly up. Okay, so that is for DNEX. Hey, VIS also got pennant pattern. Let's see. VIS. Okay, this is black candle. No lah. Who said? Daniel don't have lah. VIS no pennant pattern. No have. Okay, Penta. Let's see Penta. Wow, another one. Black, white. Tomorrow white. Okay. You see, Penta Master yesterday. It kena selling. Sorry, not yesterday. The day before, it kena selling. A lot of people may have thought that Penta 死定了, it's going to come down $5, 5 ringgit, 10 ringgit. But surprise, yesterday surprise, come back with high volume. Okay, totally eat up the stock, eat up the seller. Okay, the Panjualis totally surprised by the buyers today. Yesterday. Then today, brother, keep coming lower, but the volume is lower. So for Penta, this kind of chart, right, what you want to observe is that there is a very obvious trading range happening within the last 3 days. So if you go down to the hourly chart, you will be able to see that bloody range. Okay, then it is from this range you determine whether it's okay. Penta hourly chart can't see shit, man. There's nothing to see here, or there is no clear trading range. So let's go back to the daily chart. Go back to the weekly chart and see what is Penta Master doing on the weekly chart. Okay, these are all the positive signs on Penta Master. So what Penta Master is doing now, it is trying to break lower. Now, all shareholders of Penta Master, right, are crossing our finger that, hey, this one is better bloody hell be a false break. False break means it will have a long lower tail. That means by Friday, we want to see Penta Master close above 39, close above 539, 543 to close above like 4 into 540s. You will have a very beautiful white candle, white hammer over here. Okay, so white hammer over here is like the Thor, the Avengers, the Thor. Maybe that is the last round. It is coming down to test and it starts to fly up because November is the earnings season. Okay, let's see. Last November, what happened to Penta Master? Can we compare like that? I don't think it's a fair comparison. But you can still see, because once Penta Master report better earnings, right? This is how the stock will react. We expect to go up. So can we expect Penta Master to report a better earnings in Q3? So that is the question. Penta Master do what? Do machine. So they supply the machine to the semiconductor industry. So semiconductor industry are expanding to meet the demand of the chip shortage. So the story all gel up very nicely. Okay. So we have we do have some data out there that is showing that, hey, the semiconductor industry is doing well. So let's cross our finger hard. Anyway, based on the weekly chart, it is still not bearish yet. Still not bearish yet. Hiyo, forget to talk about plantation stock. Say for lah. Okay, like plantation stock, you give me one stock. You give me one stock. Sabu lah. We go to Sabu. Okay, Sepat. Okay, Sepat is the first plantation stock that reported earnings and earnings beats. Okay, you can see, again, I say good stock. The chart will look like this. Okay, and you can see the earnings are all going up. And the last quarter earning, Q3 2021, which was reported 2 days ago. Okay, 2 days ago, earnings growth. Okay, so you can see if you want to buy, right, you have to buy before the earnings is out. Because you see, after earnings is out, right, sell on news. So you need to buy before the earnings so that you can have a guesstimate. So if palm oil price, CPO price, why is it bullish? Is because after the high of 5,021 ringgit per ton, it pulls back and now climbing back up again. Can you see? Climbing back up again. So if you're going to continue to go into the 5,000 and stay there, then all the plantation stock is going to kixiao, it's going to go crazy. Okay, because they're going to make even more money. In the report, it really says that because of the higher plantation, because of the higher average selling price, so therefore they are making more earnings, more revenue. Okay. So let's see, Subu. Subu is also a plantation stock. Okay, it hasn't reported the earnings yet. The last time we report earnings, September. I think the next one will be December. Yeah, this one will be in December. So it's got a lot of room to run. And also it means if the palm oil price starts to drift lower, right, it may bring down Cebu. But otherwise, Cebu, it looks a very bullish and BIC kind of chart. 这边就不用讲了啦，这边 confirm can see 嘛. You can see it's going up. After that, it's pulling back on low volume. Now, there are two volume spike over here. I wish the volume is higher so that it's more obvious. Otherwise, Cebu is also a good stock. Can you see? Okay, also a good stock in my ranking. And look at the earnings. 鹹魚翻身. 鹹魚翻身 means this is a turnaround stock. From negative earnings, flip positive in Q4. Let's see. There you go. So it is already started to turn positive. So Q1 2022, can it continue to make more earnings? Depend on the plantation. PE also not very high, only 8 times. Okay, so therefore potential. Okay, potential. Do I have Cebu here? Wait, let me see. If I don't have, then I probably want to set an alert. 真的没有嘞，真的没有. So I want to set an alert for my Cebu. So I'm going to set a price alert. Okay, I'm going to set an alert at this 138. So if you cross 138, please alert me. Okay, if you cross 138, please alert me so that I will not forget. You see, guys, so many stocks. How do we track, right? We cannot be tracking everything, ma. 係咪咁講? Okay, so Let me know if you have find this section, this presentation on Bursa stock very useful and informative for you tonight. Please give me a thumbs up before I share with you the next segment. Thank you. Thank you. I see a lot of likes coming up. Thank you very much for the likes, guys. Thank you very much. Okay, so now I want to share with you one message. Okay, one message, one concept, not message, one concept. The concept is to help all of you become a better trader. Okay, and that concept is not my usual information. This is something new. So those of you who have never seen it before, you are going to see it for the first time. Dun-dun-dun-dun. My famous legendary PowerPoint slide. Now, every time you place a trade, like tomorrow, if you go and buy Cebu, you can only have 5 trading outcomes from that trade. It is either going to be a big win. That means you're going to make 10, 20, 30, 40% win per trade in that one trade tomorrow, or you're going to make a small win. Small wins are like maybe 5%, 3% kind of win. So that is called a small win. Break even is you buy today, you end of the day you sell, then you sell at the same price you buy, just maybe lose commission. So that is called break even. Small loss are losses that is like after 3-5%, you decided, oh yeah, this stock is not going to go up. You decided to cut the stock because you have got a better stock to buy. These are called small losses. Now, big loss are your K and M. Buy 8 ringgit, cut loss 20 cents. Top glove, buy 8 ringgit. Now, is it 2 ringgit? Is it even 2 ringgit now? I also forgot. So these are called big losses. Now, these are the 5 outcomes that can happen to you tomorrow when you place any trade. Now, for you to become a profitable trader, to become a street smart trader, to make you more sengmok, okay, to win, all you need to do is to avoid taking big loss. Because if you don't take any big loss, you don't let big loss happen to you, based on the 4 outcomes above, you are already making money. That is the most important. You are already making money. Can you see? The small win will be neutralized by the small losses. The small win will pay for the small losses. The break-even trade, you don't lose a lot. Now, your big wins are the one you need to focus in. You need to buy the right stock so that it can really trend big for you, like the KGB, trend big for you so that you can make 10, 20, 30, 40% win in that one stock, in that few stock. This is the one that will turn you into a profitable trader. Okay, so this is the concept I want to share with all of you so that you are clear what is your outcome every time you place a trade, and therefore you should not always go for small win. If you don't go for big win, guys, you keep going for small win, small loss, break even, small win, small break even, you are called a break even trader. You will not be able to make money. Okay, so I hope this information I share with you is beneficial for you. You understand the game of trading and investment now. So give me a thumbs up and I will continue with my presentation. Okay. So my name is Yihua, Director of Chart Nexus. I've been a private trader since 2004. Okay, like many people, I started out losing. This is my story. I started out losing. So this is a 5-stage trader progression. So a lot of people are stuck in the first 3 stages for many years, including myself when I first started. So like many novices, I started out losing. So I lost for a consecutive period of 3 years, but I never give up. It is because I never give up. That is why I am here today sharing with you all this knowledge that I learned over the past decade. Okay, so what caused that change in me? Now, during that 3 years, I noticed whatever I buy will not move. Then when I sell it, it will move. Then stock that are moving, I never buy, it continue to go higher. The moment I buy, it will stop moving higher. So it is a very frustrating 3 years for me. The timing is all wrong. The stock selection is all wrong. That is why I wasn't making money. So the moment I realized this, I changed. Better stock selection. Know how to look for big winners is the one that helps me turn into a profitable investor. The the knowledge of knowing how to find big winners. 是英雄重英雄，懂吗？ So this is how I become a fellow trader. So today, if you're struggling, okay, instead of trying out for the next 3 years to find out what works, what stock, might as well, right? You follow my trade and then let's trade the big winners together. It will save you time and you immediately have results. So that is what I'm offering you today. So take a look at my cumulative realized P&L for the year, 105,466 ringgit. Okay. Now, I did not win all the way in one stock, in two stocks. It is through a series of stocks. Trade in, out of the market. Good stock, I will write the trend. Lousy stock, I will cut. So that I achieve that 4 outcome. Okay. This is achieved by knowing how to find the big wins. What stocks give us big win? Now, after some time in the market, I somehow know what are the stocks to stay with, what are the stocks to avoid. That is how I'm able to grow my account. Okay. These are some of the sample of what do I mean by big win, small loss, and the small win. So you can see the very first one, small loss $500. Then you have got the big wins like Top Glove last year, $9,000. Big win OCN cash 5,000. Another small win revenue 8 ringgit. Okay. Then you got small win, some more FP group 1,003. So 3 small win, 1 small loss. Okay, and then you got big win. That is how I always hunt for stock. Okay, now this is the next screenshot. 3 months later in August. So you can see I have got another small loss over here. Open seas. Okay, and then I have got big win in Super Max, big win in Top Glove. The trend is there, so there's no reason to sell the glove stock. Write the trend, dare to write the trend. And I also have FP group. So if today I only know how to make money from gloves, because gloves is so easy last year, then I am not qualified to tell you what to do. But because I know how to find company in different industry when the timing is right, and that is why I find I have got value to serve, therefore I can help you. Okay, so you can see SCOMNET, nothing to do with glove, it's also a big win. Me, nothing to do with glove, big win. FP group, nothing to do with glove, big win. Okay, right, next one. So this is another screenshot. That time is October 16. So you can see there is no losses in this screenshot because I don't like to keep losses. Also, when I have a better stock, I always switch it to a better stock. So you have a lot of small win over here. You can see K Power 250. Then you can see here 270 for Comfort. DNO 430. But big win, where are they? Top Glove still there, 52,000. And you've got me, 5,000. Okay, FP Group, 2,005. D Pharma, 2,004. The rest are small win. Oh, Supermax and SCOMNET, 12,000 each. So can you see? Big wins are the ones that is going to give you your net profit. Your net profit. There will be small losses, there will be small win. Let them equalize each other. Focus on finding the good stock to give you that big win. That is how I make money in the stock market. Okay, hope this inspires you. So with that, I came up with a Bursa mentorship program to train anyone who wants to do this seriously. The idea of finding the big wins, what kind of stock, build a portfolio of stocks to enjoy the profit. Okay, so through this Bursa mentorship program, it's a 1 year program. 1 year program. It is not your Saturday, Sunday program. So you give me 1 year of your life. I teach you a lifetime skill in investment that you can use and reuse and reuse. Now, one thing I want to highlight to you, if you compare your professional skill to this investment skill, professional skills, especially IT, may be outdated. Okay, today you may be learning Python. 10 years ago, Java was in. So therefore, your knowledge in the technology side may get outdated. But for investment guys, it is a lifetime non-perishable skill. It never get outdated because companies listed makes money. If you are able to find a company that are making money quarter over quarter, year over year, month over month, this is called a multi-bagger. If you know how to find them, you will be able to make money. And this will never change. 10 years ago, 10 years from now, 10 years later. this same skill can be reused and there's no need to upgrade. The longer you stay in the stock market, the more wisdom you will collect. Like for example, tonight I tell you about the oil stock, 80 over dollars. Why I don't go direct to oil exploration stock like hibiscus? Why I go for a maintenance player? Because of experience. We know because this company, if they explore oil, they drill, they need maintenance to come in, and they are not doing the maintenance, they subcontract it out. So these are called wisdom experience. So if you stay longer in the stock market, you're going to understand more and more of the market. Even for digital payment, there is a stock in Bursa that you can buy to invest into the future of money, into the future of payment. Okay, and that stock is called revenue. You see, so the longer you stay in the market, the better you become. You are like the red wine. Okay. So firstly, when you join as a member, right, you get access to the Chart Nexus Trading Academy. This is where all the training videos are stored. Okay, and also we included supplementary notes to help to explain some difficult concepts, so make it easy for you. So these are on-demand learning. Once you become a member, you have a lifetime access. So you go in and you can take your time to learn. And if you do not understand, feel free to engage us to ask us questions. We'll try to explain to you. So let me show you where is it and what are the topics that you can find inside. So this is the lifetime access. You come to the guide. Only for member, okay? Only for member if a private group is locked. So once you come to the training guide, these are all training videos recorded already there. The first few videos teach you how to use the ESP Master Pro software, the one that I have been using for the whole evening. Fundamental information on the right. Okay, you have got chart on in the center. Then you have got all these template for you to use like dividend yield lah, PE ratio lah, and then you have got the trend template. Okay, and you have got live alerts. So you have got the live alerts right here during the intraday. Okay, if you are working, it's not convenient. It will even send alert to your Telegram. How wonderful is that? This platform is running on delayed data. Okay, so you will have the Bursa delayed data, about 15 minutes delayed, but essentially is enough for swing trading, especially if you are working. So therefore, the chart, you are able to see the hourly, the latest candle on the chart. Okay, very, very complete. And you have got multi-market support. You can see just now I was looking at some US stock like Apple Inc. is also here. In fact, Apple, AAPL, it comes out. Okay, and everybody's favorite, Tesla. Oh, okay, so this is multi-market. Now, if you want Hong Kong stock, Baba. Okay, Xiaomi 1810. It's not here. So it is very, very convenient. Okay, like I say, if you are trading the Singapore stock, you miss Franken and you want to buy its cousin called Franken, is also there. Singapore stock is also there. Okay, so that is a very, very useful and complete software. So that is in the training video. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, training video. I was at training video, right? So this video to teach you how to use. And then these are the trading strategies. Okay, series 2 are the trading strategies. You will learn our volume trigger, how to identify VT, which are very important volume level that shows us that the move in the stock is real or fake. So we use this to identify. Okay, so there are profit taking strategies, how to sell, and portfolio management, position sizing. We have a formula to follow so that you can manage your risk and you don't blow up your trading account. You don't lose massive money if you follow this rule. Okay, one of the reasons why people lose big money in the stock market is because they do not know how to protect themselves using position sizing. This is what we use. So you will be taking small losses and not taking big losses. So again, once you know how to avoid taking big losses, you are going to be profitable. Just now you already saw the slide, right? So these are all the supplementary notes, okay, for you to understand the concept better. How to read quarterly report, okay, video guide is here. So this is yours for a lifetime once you become a member. And number 2, you will be inside our Chart Nexus Traders Traders Club private invite. This is a private page where we provide daily stock updates and news updates. Okay, and it's only for members, and we have a weekly member training. So imagine you join us for 1 year, you have got 52 Mondays worth of training. Okay, so this will encourage you to have a continuous learning culture and habit with Chart Nexus. So I'm going to show you, this is where it is. Okay, this is the daily, let me scroll up to show you. So every day, right, I will come online, trade with everybody, say good morning, stock discussion, 27th October, 9 to 5. So this is for today. And no, I will share with you my thoughts. And then these are the news like SCIB. Okay, my broker sent me, so I share with you. Say, hey, this one, last time we make money from it. Okay, so be careful. It's not time to talk about it anymore. So 一路好走，我们送 SCIB 走，don't touch it anymore. Okay, then you see some kind members share all the important news like Chinese developer missed the bomb. Astino 可以吗？ Plenty of discussion over here. One more. I think someone asked me about a stock. Are there? Okay, so this you tag me, right? You tag my name here, I will receive, then I will be able to reply to you. So we are talking about hard disk. So 杜夫 JCY. 杜夫 JCY confirm cannot. So the only hard disk I can trust is 杜夫. But in order to buy, what is 杜夫 doing now? You see, I will share with you so that you learn. Okay, then I also talk about plantation stock. So which one is good? Members know how to spot. So members sometimes will talk among themselves on like AirAsia. So this is a very, very useful platform for you to discuss what you learn and also what is the market currently doing and what are the stocks. Okay, that is moving so that you don't want to miss. Okay, like Tiguan. AD, you don't know what's AD, right? AD is our code word. Tiguan weekly chart, cantik or not? Confirm. So things like that. Okay. Xi Jinping eat apple. So this is the members only page. Okay, for you to come in and ask question. Now this is the ESP Pro software web-based. Just now I already showed you. Okay, so the FA information on the right. The FA ranking is very important. This allows you to trade only good stock. Okay, trade only good stock. So use this to find the 3-star, 4-star stock. If you are new to the market, so you don't like challenges, you skip the 1 or 2 star. Go for 3 or 4 star. You can see the chart is always slanting up. And communicator is where I share with you my trading plan. Okay, so that you learn from real stock, or not some 5 years, 10 years ago stock that you see last time buy signal is like that. No, you learn real one that is happening right now. So this is how the communicator looks like. So you will receive this communicator in your mobile phone. You have to install our app. Okay, we develop our own software, our own mobile app. So you install this. Like for example, 16 days ago, we talked about Hume industry. So I share with you my thoughts about Hume industry and the chart turning bullish. Now, because of your work, right, you may be busy and not enough time to monitor the market and you may miss stock. So therefore, with all my alerts coming to you with the Facebook, okay, you will be highly engaged. Okay, so therefore, it is a 1 year commitment to come in and learn, then you will find it very, very beneficial. Okay, so that is Hume industry, Emulus, Stock to Anju, Scomnet. So you can see all this trading plan. NCT, and you have got me broke the downtrend resistance. Okay, what else do we have? Like last Wednesday, I remember that was last Wednesday. So it was a damn bloody red day. So I have to share my knowledge and wisdom with the members. Stay calm. Okay, so GHM, our recent one, GHM 5 days ago. All right, so when there is good setup, I will share, because this is what you learn in the program. In case you are busy, you miss it. So therefore, I share and broadcast to every member so that no one is left behind. Okay, Telegram alerts. This is to install the Telegram in your mobile phone, hook it up with the software. You will start to receive the system notification on the stocks that is generated from the strategies or your own watch list. That means the stocks that just now we highlighted a few, right? Franken, Cebu. You draw your lines. So when the stock hits that line, it will send an alert to you. How high-tech this is. Very, very short. Okay, if you're on the road, stuck in a traffic jam, message come, log in, place the trade. So our pre-COVID seminar package, okay, that time when we are flying around the 7 cities in Malaysia, it's 3788. Okay, now 3788 to learn a lifetime skill, to learn how do you build your profit. It is a small investment. Okay, 378 is a small investment to learn how to build your portfolio of profits. But today I have a good news for you because we are no longer flying around. We are all purely conducting this online. So we are able to offer you a savings. We're going to pass all these savings from not booking hotel rooms, not having event crew at the venue to you. So therefore, your investment to this 1-year mentorship program is only 2,788. If you divide it by 12 months, it's only 282 ringgit per month. Okay, to learn how to do this for the rest of your life. The sign up link is at here, chartaccess.com/tradingbursa. But before you click this thing, I want to share with you the testimonial from the members so that you know how the other members, okay, people who are members are going through the program and what is their thoughts. Okay, so I'm going to just read the first two. Helen first. His teaching is useful and easy. Even an old lady like me can understand, but I do wish he update his webpage for easier learning. Simple and good. Love this guy. Kyung Yo, for me, results speak the loudest above all else. This sounds like a cliche, but I literally went from a significantly losing portfolio to a winning portfolio after I joined his classes from May onwards. Also, there are more testimonials. We put the highlights here and you can click view more. Okay, to go through all the testimonial we collected from the members who donate them. Okay, it's over here. Okay, a lot more. Okay, if you really want to know how the member experience the program and how it helps them, maybe one of their story can resonate with you. Okay, so come here and read for a peace of mind. Then you know what you are signing up for is legit and as real as the sun comes out from the east every day. Now, because of these testimonials, the job well done by us to support all the members and teaching them how to read the chart properly, how to find the stock, how to look for the next big win. We are confident that this program works. Therefore, we are offering you 100% money back guarantee. Okay, it is totally risk-free. The risk is on me. Why? Because if you trigger the refund, we are going to return you every single cent. So if there is a merchant fee, a merchant charge because you use your credit card, I will be footing the bill. So totally, you don't have to pay anything. Okay. So, but the last date to seek this money back guarantee is 12 p.m. 31st of October, which is this Sunday. Okay, so you have the next 4 days to decide if you want to stay in the program. Now, upon sign up tonight, you will receive the 4 items over here, but you will not get the training videos because this is a lifetime access. Once you confirm you are in the program, then only I can release the videos to you. Then only you can join the program. Okay, otherwise it is good for you to come in, see how we trade Subu, how we trade Franken over the next few days for the earnings next week. Then you decide, hey, is this a club that you want to be part of? Okay, 100% money back guarantee. Now, who is doing this guarantee? Chart Nexus, our company. We are a 14-year-old company. So these are our clients. You may find it weird, right? Why are they our clients? Okay, because we are a technology company first before we become an educator. So we supply our technology, our charts, our real-time screener to the brokers that you've seen here in this region, Singapore, Malaysia, Philippines, and Hong Kong. So these are the partners. They're using our technology for many years already. So when we see money back, you can trust that we are really meant our word. Okay, you will get your money back. So this is to give you a peace of mind. Okay, and once again, this is the 100% money back guarantee. And now we are running a promo. So you can see the price is now much lower, 2011. You save 777. This is in tribute to the James Bond movie that is playing in the theater right now. A tribute to James Bond. Okay, so if you break it down by per week, your training, my effort for 5 days to you, you are only paying 38 ringgit per week only to find great trading ideas to build a portfolio together with the rest of the community for only 38 ringgit per week. Dirt cheap. Very, very good value. So if you are going to join us tonight, you will going to receive a welcome email to learn how to set up your access. Okay, so the email will tell you exactly what to do. Just follow it. So this is the link, chartaccess.com/tradingbursa. And my assistant has already pinned up the link at the comments field at both YouTube and as well as the Facebook. So go ahead, click the link and join us today. Especially if you are brand new, I think it makes sense for you to save your 3 years. Okay. And for those of you who has been sitting on the fence, sign or don't sign, sign or don't sign, don't worry, 100% money back guarantee. Come in and take a look for the next 4 days. Then you decide whether to stay or go. Okay, so with that, I will end the, I will open up and let you ask any questions you have with regards to the mentorship program. Okay, guys, any question? Feel free to ask. Okay, mentorship program. Now, some of yesterday we have the Singapore session, so some of them were asking, hey, what is the second year renewal? Oh, this is the 1 year program. Second year renewal is also at G2011. Your entry price to the program will be your renewal price, 2011. Okay, 不要错过哦. So this is where my assistant has pinned up the sign up link. So come here and take a look. Now, if you have got question, right, you click on the more. There will be email and WhatsApp number for you to contact us. Okay, if you got question to more. But my advice to you, my recommendation to you is because of the money back guarantee, just sign up and get in first for 4 days. Okay. When you enter these 4 days, Vicky Smith, thank you for asking. So when you enter for these 4 days, you have to pay the 2011. Okay. When you decide that these 4 days, you think that this program is not what you're looking for, then you trigger the refund. We'll refund you 2011 next week. So you see, there is no risk. So therefore, get in first. Understand how we do it. Then you have a chance to decide whether to enter or not. So if you find that past 1 hour, wow, very, very informative, you learn a lot. Imagine you learn from me every single trading day for the rest of the year, 1 whole year. You will definitely become a better trader. Okay? Right? If you got questions, feel free. I'm going to play that very beautiful music again. Any question, guys? I'm just asking, is there any other plan for students? No more. This is the only one. Okay, my plan is my model is very simple. Be a member at 38 ringgit per week. Then there's no upsell, nothing else. This is the only program I have. Okay, come in, we will trade the Bursa market together. Okay, that's the end of the music. Any other questions from anyone in the audience today? Okay, before we call it a night, guys. Okay, you save 777, you save 777. Okay, I think there's no more question, right? So I shall take my leave. I will see you next Wednesday, guys. Next Wednesday. So may the market be kind to us by closing strong on Friday. So good night and have a great evening. Bye.
When there's nothing but a slow glowing dream that your fear seems to hide deep inside your mind all alone.